All right. What is going on, guys? Let me just do a quick... set up my goal. As we start a new month, ladies and gentlemen, happy December. My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and welcome back to another live stream of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, aptly titled A Special Tribute. For those that do not know, this entire series is a tribute to my very dear friend Big Baby J30, who, and most people know, has been battling some health issues the last few months, and this is the game that started our friendship. And there's some things I haven't done in this game that I desperately want to do in this game, because, like I said, everything I stream in this particular playthrough, I dedicate to him, because, as I said, he is one of my dearest friends. He is the truest form of a brother I could ever ask for. We are going to the main thing that we're going to focus on. As you can see, we have done some level grinding. Went back to Giruvegan, got the primary party up to level 65, and now we're starting to work on the secondary party, if you will. Also, I have a crap ton. As you can see, we have been very busy doing level grindings and whatnot, and this episode is going to be kind of a bonus episode, if you will, in the aspect that we're going to be working on hunts in this episode. We're also going to obtain a couple espers in this episode. So, like I said, we're going to be for an action-packed episode, if you will. We're going to be live for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Or, I'm sorry, for about 3 hours, rather. Like I said, I think my last one was just shy of 3 hours. But we try to... excuse me. I try to incorporate these as much as I can. But we're going to basically start from 14, because all of these are completed. There's a couple of hunts in Yarut Village. Then we're going to go back to Jahara, because we have a couple of hunts. And then the Bloodwing we're going to hunt, and then we're going to head up into the Nebrius Deadlands. Also, we're going to take our first look into the Necro Hall of Nabudis, which we have not been to in this particular run. But like I said, a lot going on. Strap yourselves in, guys, and here we go. We are going to head to Yarut Village, take these two hunts. Nope, I remember where these are. Wood Dweller. No. Nira's one of them you gotta talk to. The Vorpal Bunny, yes. Okay, anyway. The Vorpal Bunny. Talk to her. The hunt began. Again, I've said this so many times. The mark will not spawn until you get the the name of the mark. The hunt begins. That is what will spawn the mark. So, and then we also have the Wild Malbero. Nope. Is it you? Rena, maybe? Yep, Wild Malbero. So make sure. Yep. Anyway, blah, blah. I skip all this stuff just because, like I said, I'm going to tell you guys and show you guys exactly where these things are. Wild Malbero, I do believe, is in the same arena that you fought Raffalesia. So. But let's go ahead, take these two hunts out Wow, we got him. Now the Vorpal Bunny is in the Golmore jungle, and really it can spawn in a couple different places. So, and also you can see gil-wise, 367,000 gil. Again, I've been busy off stream, so. But like I said, no matter what you do in this game, you might think you have a lot of money, but trust me, you really don't. You really, really don't, because everything that you... I don't want to say stuff adds up quickly, but stuff will add up quickly. Nope. Over here. The two places I usually get this thing to spawn is either here or here. Because I don't... Check my notes here. I made some hunts, or notes on hunts here. Vorpal Bunny. Because also we're going to be, how many different live streams we're going to be talking about rare game as well. How to, but, let's see. Let's see. Vorpal Bunny shows itself every 7 years, and let's see. No, I'm sorry. The Rustling Chapel is where the Vorpal Bunny is. So it is not. It's down here. Okay. I had to, like I said, how committed I am to you guys. Like I said, I don't say tirelessly make notes and. These hellhounds used to be such a freaking pain in the ass, but now they're little babies that usually we can take out in one hit. Okay. I was like, surely it didn't pop out already. Oh, there's a Vorpal. There it is, right there. Vorpal Bunny just comes out of the woodwork, if you will, and down it goes. Like I said, you obtain the rabbit's tail, which is what you need. But again, a simple hunt. It'll pop up. I don't want to say out of nowhere, but it'll pop up out of nowhere. You don't have to really do much to trigger it, per se. And while we're here, we're just gonna... Look at that. Look at that. I love when we level up that quickly. And just for shits and gigs, we're gonna farm the skeletons while we're here. Just cause we can, you know? Because why not? There we go. And honestly, what I've been doing lately to get more XP, I love having Redis for hunts, but I hate having Redis for normal enemies. So I just have the entire party turn on Redis. Oh crap, I need to... Because having Redis in the party, it eliminates additional XP, so... And with Redis not alive, like I said, Redis we're going to definitely have for hunts, but not for See, so instead of getting like 1,000 XP, really, Vanilla? Really? Thank you, Ash. Thank you for taking out the problem, if you will. Oh shit, I gotta turn their gamuts back on. Now that Redis is dead. You see, look at that. 700 and some odd, now like 912. Okay. Alright, the Wild Mount Barrow is going to be our next hunt that we're going to... Oh god, Ooh, like I said, Death Heads. Death Heads are... monographs, like I said. Monograph drops. So go through... Just going through here again for basically for experience and for... Like I said, this is the way to spawn in the Grave Lord. Look at all that beautiful stuff that we can get. Let Disable run its course really quick. Grave Lord. And we disabled it, so we can't do jack squat. But yep, there it goes. See you later. Have a nice day. Alright, go to the Baywood, because like I said, the Wild Mount Barrow is not far, and I kind of figured that was going to happen. Prime Pelt. Oh god, the sad thing is I saw the trap there, but I still was like, nope, I'm just gonna walk right into it. Like a dummy. Make our way down. Just, I mean, some people might think I'm just missing chests to be missing chests, but half the time there's really nothing good in them. We need to go... Actually, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way we go. Okay, seriously. Really annoying. Okay. Okay, well, obviously Ash, or Bosch, doesn't have the ability. They do not revive Redis. I don't want to revive Redis. Actually, I almost kind of do for the hunt, but go. But these Cerberus enemies, like I said, they have a monograph drop that we need for something, and I can't think of what it is. Prime Pelt, that's not it, for sure. It's certainly not a pebble. That is gonna bug me, because I know they have, I can't think of what it's called. And it's not the blue ones, it's the red ones. It's specifically the red ones. Prime Pelt, no, that's not it. Nope, nope. Yeah, it's not Prime Pelts. I know it's not Prime Pelts. It's not fire crystals. Maybe I could be mistaken, but... Nope. Don't want to break my chain. Oh, God. Really? Do I not have a monograph for that? Apparently not. I really need to go to the Gambit shop and get everything I can possibly get, because this having to stop and like I said, no, it's not the Prime Pelt. Oh, Crit Bunny. This is a rare game, as a matter of fact. Has a, I think it's like a 20 or 30% chance to appear right here in this corner here. Walk of Stolen Truths. Piece of drabble, but yeah, Crit Bunny. Like I said, that is a rare monster. So, all right. Well, anyway. And down here, save crystal, which is fine because, like I said, I want Redis alive for the hunt. But and then we're gonna go, like I said, down here where we fought the Rafflesia, and in its place will be the wild Malboro. So let's go ahead. And he won't be alone. He'll have company. He'll have some other Malboros, so. Kind of feel like maybe Pinello can have. Oh, God. Serum. I think I have some serum. Serums will cure disease. And then we're just gonna frickin'... Oh boy. Oh boy. Ash turned to stone. Yeah, this is just a really nasty fight. Because the Wild Malboro can do all sorts of nasty status effects to you. Oh, thank God. I was really, yeah.
I must be strong.
Quickening. Oof, barely. If our primary party gets wiped out, we can always bring the reserve party in. Well, yeah, technically the reserve party is in now, but like I said, I usually mainly use Vaughn, Balthier, and Fran. But like I said, trying to get the other three caught up level-wise, and we will. We will definitely do that. Oh, very nice. Got a second flame purge in there. Now we got everybody Solitude, which I think he's going to heal. Yeah, he fully freaking heals, which is so annoying. Yo, big baby, what is up, good sir? We are doing well. This godforsaken Malboro doesn't like me, but then again, the Malboros don't like anybody. Serum. I forgot this thing like does like full health. And now Bosch fell. Oh, you know why? Because he's diseased. He is diseased. Bosch has an ill, gross disease. And so we farmed disease from the Embrius Deadlands, but you know what? Because we have moats that we can use. Hope he's immune to. Hang on. I should have an elixir. I do. I want this thing finished. You must die. Because of all the hunts, hand to God, of all the hunts, Wild Malboro is one of the more annoying hunts, just because of all the nasty status effects it can do. I got notified you made a video. I've actually got to watch it, but I saw that. I was like, oh, I love it. You have 9, yeah. Like I said, in the original, you could buy embroider tippets, but Zodiac Age, they kind of, they didn't want you to buy them. They wanted you to earn them, I guess. But yeah, that's what makes I don't say level grinding so much easier when you have, you know, an accessory that doubles the amount of experience you earn. It's just
I must endure.
Try to kill this. Like I said, this entire live stream is going to be nothing but hunts and espers. We're going to get at least 2, maybe 3. We're going to get Zalera. We're going to get Kalukian. And there's another one. We can either get Zeramus or we can get Exodus. Or even both, for that matter.
I got it.
Because I know where they're all at. And we still have like 2 or 3 we have to get through the story. I know Hashmol, Rampant. We get both of those through the story. Ultima, we could go get Ultima as well. Ultima's on the top of the Great Crystal.
No holding back.
Well, I am very glad you caught me too, good sir. Like I said, it is. I know you're not back fully, but I just to even see you making 30-minute videos again is just it's such a it's just a feel-good feeling, if you will. I said, I know you're not going to stream again, until the first part of the year, which is quickly coming. But I said, I take so much comfort in the fact that you're. Ooh, we got a flame purge! Holy crap! Very nice. This should kill him. This quickening change should kill the Wild Malboro. I didn't quite, but that's 13 hits for only one person having the ability to start a quickening chain. That's pretty impressive. So I'll take it. If we do go after Ultima, I can show you guys how to farm one of the best, actually, if not the best shield in the game, the Gendarme, which is a seriously. How are you still alive? Seriously. Like seriously, how are you still alive after all that? Oh, you know why? Because I just realized he still had his freaking whatchamajigger. The paling was still around him. Ain't that about a biscuit? We're going to do a Dispel Mote, get all that fancy shit off of him. And there, we finally got him. There we go. Wild Malboro vanquished. He's a pain in the ass, but... And Redis we're going to keep dead. Like I said, I love Redis with all my heart and soul, but... Like I said, Redis... As much as I love Redis... And while we're here, we're just going to... I honestly, I didn't either. I knew he had the Hero's March where he buffs himself, but for the life of me... yeah, I did not realize he had a paling. That's what caught me off guard when he did. I was like, wait, what? Wind Slicer Pinion, those are very nice. Wind Slicer Pinions. we'll sell. Oh yeah, the Hene mine. Yeah. We went into here. This is the opposite side of the Hene mines. This is where you. Oh, actually, no. I was say this is where you go to get the Zodiac, but no, that is through here. There's a gate that gets unlocked, and then you go to the north or to the east of it. But in order to get that unlocked, you have to obtain 10 of the 13 espers in the game before that one will even unlock. Like I said, we're not ready for the deeper reaches of the mine just yet. I mean, we're getting there. We're over, but we will get there. I promise you. I don't want to do Zodiac, but I'm gonna do Zodiac because why? Because he's part of the game. And wait, what the hell? Oh crap! I was confused. I said the blue ones don't have the item I'm looking for. I know for a fact it's the red ones. I just can't think of the item that they. But I know it's a monograph drop. Can you wake up, please? Thank you. There's a tippet near the blue state crystal in the Feywood. You may have to zone to get it. Oh, really? I really don't need any more tippets. We already have the 3E as I about walked into the... No, we don't need to go that way. I say... Really? I say we don't need to go that way. What do? I walk that way and then get hit. Libra gem, meh. We did find the Crypt Bunny, which, like I said, that is a rare monster, which I've heard about. I just normally don't. Actually, we'll go to the Paramina Rift because I have to get the reward for the Trickster anyway, so that this actually works out well. So, like I said, it works out. I didn't need 9. Oh, you said you poached 9, but yeah. Yeah, for the life of me, just, yeah. Oh, no, go that way. I said, have the day off, and I've worked 3 days, and then I am off for 5 days. We have a, supposed to go down into Missouri this weekend, but depending on the weather, not so much up here, but down there, may derail us a little bit, but as far as I know, we're still going to make the trip. So this weekend, you may not get too much content from me this weekend, but I mean, if we don't, then yeah, you'll get a fair amount of content from me, but if not, then no, you're not having to Draculor. I had an easy time with Draculor just because I was extremely overleveled. I'm gonna say I'm doing the big baby method, grinding, becoming overpowered. There's Gertie. This is the whoop. Maybe wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gertie's the one for the... Unless we already claimed the reward. I mean, we might have. I don't remember, but... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. We already did. But yeah, that's who gives you the hunt for Gertie. But now we're going to go back to the Eureka Village, get our 2 rewards for the Vorpal Bunny and the Wild Malboro, and then we're going to head to the Ester Sand, get the Bloodwing, and then while we're also in the Barheim Passage, I will show you guys where to find Zalera, who is a hidden Esper in the game. Only thing that makes Zalera a little bit difficult is you have a 5-minute timer to beat her. Otherwise, it's automatic game overs. Alja can prepare the vision dust. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Don't care. Just give me my reward. Blah 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 blah. Thank you. Anyway, I got 2,000 gil, lightning arrows, and a pair of Jilly boots. Ether. And then we gotta go. Yeah, that was the hunt for the Vorpal bunny. Now we gotta go. Okay, yeah, I get it. Blah, 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 blah. Who do I need? I don't remember who I talked to for the... Whatchamajigger. She said it was... report to Rena. I think that's who I just passed a little bit ago in the Spirit Wood. Oh no, it's you. Anyway, you get the you get 4,600 gil in Euclid's Sextant, which is a scale weapon. So, something we could sell, really, but... Alright, blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to skip over dialogue by any means, but like I said, if it's hunt-related, only thing I really care about, just give me the reward for the hunt. That's all I want. That's all I want. Alright. Let's head now to the Ester Sand for our next hunt, the Bloodwing. Alright, Ester Sand, here we are. We need to talk to this guy here, number 381. Kill that Bloodwing, I sure am. But anyway. Bloodwing, this is a hunt. It is mandatory. This is why it is so imperative to get the Barheim key, because the only way to hunt this thing is to get to regain access into the Barheim passage, alright? Same with Zalera, the Esper we're going to fight as soon as we're done with this hunt. So, luckily for me, we have already got that crystal unlocked, so let's go ahead and go there. And I'm going to show you guys where to go. We've actually grinded in the Barheim passage a little bit, so... Yours might look a little different when you first come in here, but... So, the newest addition, if you will, to the... This is these two areas, and then all of this over here. This is what was inaccessible in the first part of your first trip to the Barheim Passage. Alright, so to get there, we're going to go down. to the right, and then off to the right again. You go through here. I got these things mainly just for experience and for... Yep, leech trap. I figured yeah. I got some of these are... Oh, float moat. Perfect. Actually, that works out quite nicely. Float moat. If there's a treasure right on top of the trap, Toxify. Mimios. So, easy peasy. And then come up these stairs here. Take this path here. Takes you into the Zavia span, which we're heading in the right direction, so. Gil. Yo, we got Ice Queen Gaming. Hello, welcome in. Everything cast blind. Yeah, Bosch, you're slacking on the job, Bosch. I mean, I could have other characters do this too. To do Ancient Bones. Ancient Bones are fantastic. Fantastic cells, that is. This place can be a little confusing because there's a bunch of you know, going down these like stairwells and whatnot. I haven't played this game in a long time. I really haven't either. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And all the more special because, like I said, I'm doing this as a tribute to the very man that's in the chat right now, Big Baby. So. Now, one thing that if you know, this is your first time coming here, this cart will be kind of propped up against here, and you'll want to knock this down. This gives you access to this area here that's normally blocked off. But this is also going to give us access to the West Annex area. Ooh, a suit of demon mail, very nice. Now we are in the West Annex, which is where the hunt is going to be. The hunt's going to be down on the bottom, that long strip that's at the very bottom. Bloodwing will spawn in that particular area. Now, as we proceed through the West Annex, once we get up this stairwell here, there's going to be a bunch of specters and a bunch of skeleton enemies that continuously spawn in. So... like that, like so. Coming here too early is extremely dangerous, but at level 58 and above, I mean, I think we're going to be just fine. I said there's two things I have not done ever in Final Fantasy XII. One is defeat Yazamet. The other one is defeat Omega Mark 12, which I intend to do both in this live stream series. And I'm not so much worried about Yazamet. I know how to get him to... I know Omega Mark 12 is a little bit difficult because of the fact that there's a lengthy grind, if you will, to get to him, but... I know the path, well, somewhat know the path. But, I mean, I could get to Omega right now. The only problem is that right now he's not active because the only way he becomes active is by accepting the Yazamat hunt. So, really, really tired of being blinded. Very nice. Very nice. Level 59. Like I said, here, this is the area that the Bloodwing will spawn in. Nope, not yet. Nope. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. There's a good look at him. Just a souped-up stealing enemy. But again, right here, almost the dead center of that strip here in the West Annex, that is where you will find. And like I said, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom, he's vanquished. If you can handle the enemies in this deep reach, if you will, of the mines, you'll handle the Bloodwing with very little ease. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and continue on. In this area here, Terminus number 7 is where we will find Zalera, the Dead Seraph, which is an Esper, an optional Esper. But if you want to tackle Zodiac, I highly recommend that you obtain her, because oh, look at that. Ash and Redis. Double team in there. 10 gil. Ooh, 10 gil. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, go into here. And you will get a save crystal, which we're going to go ahead and use right now. Like I said, now, the thing with Zalera is you have a 5-minute timer. So it's very imperative. And we're actually going to bring in the primary party, because I want to try to steal from Zalera. Let's see if we can't. I just want my thief ghosts. So. But as soon as we go in here, the battle will start. And this it looks a lot like over here where we fought the Mimic Queen over here in Terminus number 4, but we come in here, we'll get this cutscene with the entrance of Zalera, the Dead Seraph. Only accessible if you get the Barheim key. So if you do not have the Barheim key, you will miss this entirely. So. Alright, slow it down. And again, we have timers. Oh, I will. No, I want to steal from Zalera. Stole a pebble. Seriously. Like, what is with the pebbles? Like, why do I... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna... We're going to do a Dispel Mote. Actually, I'm going to do a Domain Cavitus for... So I do believe that casts Bravery. Yes, it does. And we are actually going to speed this up. Oh, yeah. She has the kill ability, which, as the name says, it insta-kills one of your party members. But as you can see, at this level prime death, if your level is a prime number, the entire party is executed. But you're level 58, yeah. Redis, whatever, dude. Stay falling. I don't care. Oh, damn. I was confused, and then... But like I said, at this particular stage of the game, it's very easy to kill her very, very quickly. Like I said. And by doing so, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, we have just obtained Esper number 5. or 4. We have Belius, Mateus, Adramelic. Might be Esper 4. I don't remember, but. Oh, the Death Seraph, excuse me. I think it's a Dead Seraph, but yeah, Death Seraph. But yeah, like I said, easy peasy. That's the way to go there. And then if you continue on down here, in the elixir, free elixir, I'll take that. And then if you go out here, you will wind up, I believe, in the under the waterway. Yeah, Garum Scythe waterway. So. Big Baby says you made that look easy. Well, like I said, we're incredibly over leveled right now, which is super nice. And then you know what? You know what we could do, because we're in the waterway, we could get the next Esper who happens to be in the Garum Smythe waterway. So let me. I don't know how to say this guy's name, Kalukian or whatever the hell. So how... This one's going to take a little bit of time, but... So here we go. I have my list of how to get to him. We need to go into the waterway control. Now, the other thing you're going to absolutely have to have is the key from the White Moose Hunt. Because if you don't have the key... you will not be able to pull this off. So, because we have to manipulate the water in order to get to him. So, and like I said, with a 5-minute timer for Zalera, it is you call him Cuckoo Lane. I mean that, yeah, it's a very, yeah, it's just, and you'll see when we get to him, but yeah, we might as well do that. It's like, because we're literally right here. It would be almost stupid to not do it right now. Like I said, because we're here. Oop. Like I said, we haven't even gone into Arcadia or to the Fawn Coast to get the trophy monsters because, like I said, I feel like no. Wrong way. I hate the waterway because it's really... Here, like I said, the waterway can be really confusing. I love how the lizard went all the way out of his way to attack us. Okay, here we go. So now we are in the, and now you'll notice that each of these have a control. Now, if you come over here to number 10, you'll see that it's lit up. All right, which means that it's open. I believe that's what it is. Or no, I'm sorry, that it's closed. These other 3 are open. All right, so if it's lit up, it's closed. If it's not lit up, it's open. So what we need to do is we must activate sluice gates 3 and 10. So number 3 is over here. Or no, I'm sorry. Number 3 is right here. But we're going to activate it. And it's going to close this gate off, per se. Okay. And now when we do that, and there's also a fragment that I'm going to have to look into how to make the fragment up here. But we need to go into the number 10 channel, okay? Go into here and then go into here. So enter the number 10 channel, go into the number 3 Cloaca Spur, if you will. This is going to seem kind of confusing, but I promise it's really, really not. Okay, perfect. So now we are in where we need to be. Then we just simply need to... Whoa. That was a rare monster, whatever that was. Wow, pointed horn, okay. Jade collar, okay. Anyway, what we need to do is... Okay, hang on. Okay, hold on. Maybe come down here. 15 gil. It has been a while since I've done this. Okay, I'm missing something here. No, I need to go to that thing right over there. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, yep, okay. I was like, I know I'm in the right area, okay. So, only way to obtain this is by activating this. We're going to close this particular sluice gate, alright? So we're going to activate this. Okay, with me so far? You hear a sluice gate move in the distance. So now we need to go back to the water control. Okay, and now what we need to do is we need to deactivate these two. Okay. So deactivate that one, and then deactivate 3. And then what we're going to do now is we are going to activate number 4 and number 11, which is on the opposite side. Okay. 4. Okay, and 11. And before we fight this guy, we're going to see what Zalera, who to give Zalera to for the most option, for the best rewards, if you will. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to enter, kind of like what we did over here. We went to number 10 to get to 3. Well, this time we're going to go into number 11 and enter into 4. Okay, so we're basically going to do the same thing that we did earlier, just in reverse. So we're going to enter 11. And now we are in the number 4 Cloaca Spur, so which is, again, where we need to be. Okay, Gespense. I don't think... No, that's not a rare... I don't believe that's a rare... But anyway, we're going to come over here, and then the same principle. There's we're going to close off the south end. This will then open up the path to Cuckooing, or Cuckoo-Lane, or whatever the hell. The Esper, let's put it that way. All right. So let's, like I said, very quickly, let's just kind of see what we got here. We got Zalera. Let's see. Other than, oh yeah, we are. Zalera. Ethers restore more MP. Ooh, okay. Adramelic is going to Because I want Bond to be able to have white magic. Even a little bit. So we'll take that. So, alright, Balthier, Zalera, lot of HP. Okay. Maybe. No. So Balthier is the front runner. Well, I mean, alright, Zalera doesn't give Brand anything. Okay, no. Bosch. Zalera doesn't give you anything there. Oh, right here. So Bosch, no. Whoop. Okay, yeah. Ash, let's see what Zalera gives you. Oh, nope, Zalera's over here, so no. Red Battle Mage. Nope. And then Pinello. You have nobody for... No. Oh, what do you got here? Traveler, no. Ooh. Blood Sword and Kakarda. Or Karkata. I'm going to give it to Balthier. For the extra hit points, why not? Oh, crap. That was the wrong... Okay, that works. So there we go. So we got Balthier a lot more HP, which is super nice. So, all right. So what we need to do is go back to the main controls. All right, then we're going to turn off 11. Turn off 11. As much as I hate to, I'm going to get Redis up because now the recommendation I have for this Esper is there is a constant HP sap, or it's either HP sap or an MP sap. I don't recall which one. But either way, it is so annoying. And we're going to do this one. We're going to close 3 again. And then we're going to take the middle, and that should take us right to Cuckoo Lane. All right, everybody with me? So we should just have 3 and 4. Okay? 3 and 4. And actually, I'm just going to touch the crystal. Actually, you know what? We are going to save it. Just so we don't have to... I mean, we have autosave available as well, but I'm going to go ahead and save it. All right, and then what we're going to do from there is we're going to go straight up the middle and down there at the number 1 cloaca in the center there is where we will find the Esper, all right? So, and again, we're going to switch out. That way Pinello can use her Libra. Okay, and then we're just going to take this all the way down to here. This is the gate. You open up this gate, and you open up the gate that's down there. All right. Once we go down here, we will encounter the Esper, and here we go. If you've done everything right, if you followed exactly how I showed you, you will encounter this horrific monster. Out of the ground. Okay, yeah, so it is an HP. Yeah, and that's why, yeah, as you can see. Then first thing we're going to do is dispel him. Oh, yeah, he'll summon in Pooh Bars, too. Oh, an invert is a very annoying attack. Stolen elixir. Okay. Immobilize is fine. I can deal with immobilize. I can even deal with poison. Then we're just gonna speed this up. Oh, disable. That one hurts a little bit. I forgot about disable. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Quickening. Like I said, we're not gonna take any freaking chances with this freaking thing. Yeah, he constantly summons foobars, those little blobby blonde creatures.
I must believe.
Very nice. Resplendus. Very nice. Ruin and Pendant. Very nice. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That's not good. That's alright. I mean, if we die, we'll just basically reload from the autosave, which is fine, because like I said... Come on. Oh crap, hang on. Haste to go. You know what? I got you. How about that? Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna take any chances. No. Haste to go. I think we got him. I think we got him. Got him. There we go. I said that is not an easy fight. An easy way to negate the immobilize and disable is to equip black belts on all your, on your fighting party. But that's all right. We got the job done. The impure. So there we go. Like I said. All right, and now with that, again, let's see what this thing offers. Oh. that one's a maybe. I hate to say Balthier might have two, but he really might. Kalukian, nope. Oh. Poor Fran. Fran don't ever get no love from Espers and whatnot. Magic Lore already have. What do we got over here? Libra? No, we already got Pinello that does Libra. Stamp? No. I just say Balthier might have two of them because, like I said, Balthier. I mean, I hate to say that, but why not? All right, so now we are going. Oops. Sorry, my chat box disappeared. There we go. All right. So with that now done, congratulations, you now have 5 Espers. So poor Redis is immobilized. Can't move. That was funny. I love it. All right. All right. So there is that. Now we can head and we can go get our reward for the Bloodwing. Here in a minute, we're gonna go take a potty break and grab something to drink while I'm at it. Like I said, we're gonna go get this reward first. Gate, so that way we can this is why I have so many teleport stones, because like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of teleporting. Alright. So once that, notice he's got his buddy, in a crate. Get that blowing, did you? Now. Okay. Alright, you get 2400 gil, some stun bombs, and a vampire fang for killing him. Excuse me. Alright, now he's gonna go lay his friend to rest, so that's good. So we're gonna head to Nalbina next, because we have several hunts to accept in Nalbina. Excuse me. And then we're gonna go take those on. So we're going to teleport over to Nalbina, and like I said, we're going to take a quick potty break, and then we're going to, I'm going to grab something to drink. And like I said, we're going to head to Nalbina, and I will be right back. Don't you guys go nowhere. I will literally be back in about 90 seconds. Maybe 2 minutes. So... Alright, I will be right back, guys. Hang tight. Microphone muted. All right, so we have, like I said, several hunts. First one, Popol. The Necro Hall of Nabudis. The Death Scythe. We're to go tackle that bad boy. He is in the Necro Hall. There's actually 3 hunts in the Necro Hall of Nabudis. Burrow, you may remember him from the Barheim Passage. But anyway, he blah 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 blah. Animos. And then we have a couple over here. Barong, who's kind of tucked over here. Anyway, he's riding a bestiary. Goliath, who is in at the very start of the Necro Hall. And then over here, Morgan, the Rublin, who is in the Nebrius Deadlands. I'll show you guys exactly where he's at. And then we have up here where's she at? This lady right here. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Carrot, the hunt begins. So like I said, several hunts here. This is really stupid. How you can't just leave. You have to talk to the guard. He's got, I'll escort you out. Like, really? Like, why? I don't really. But in any event. So, we're going to go ahead and mysterious magics. You know what? I really need to buy all the magic I can. Just to have it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just nice to have. Alright, so we're gonna head up into the Mosfemorian High Waste. And then we also have Exodus, who we actually, I'm pretty sure we can fight. I think he's in this area. Yeah, because we have Geisha Greens, which is okay, yeah. Which we could actually we might actually do that. I mean, why not, right? So all this is fairly easy. Humbabas. Nope, I don't think I need... No. This way. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can do this, yeah. So turn to the east, no, we need to, there's a couple shrines that we need to activate. And actually, while we're here, also talk to this guy to get our reward for the Bray Hunt. 1700, a caliper, and a high ether. Very nice. Blah, blah, blah. Northwest. Looking for the south, right here. Shrine of the South Wind. So we're going to touch it. Okay. That's going to cause some float weed to fly up into the air. All right. So then what we need to do is go over here. There should be a wayward chocobo. Might be up here. Yep, wayward chocobo right here. And this is why you want to have some Geisha greens, all right? So, yep, beat him. And then what you want to do is take this chocobo down here. And then also, where this float weed is, chocobos can cross it. Okay? So activate, say, red chocobo, go the way west, cross to the high grass. Player should reach. We gotta activate the west shrine now. Oh crap, I need the chocobo, crap. Crap. I'm gonna fudge it up. I think I did. Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah. Which is not a big deal. Because chocobo, wayward chocobo is always hanging out over here, so. Like I said, that was my mistake. So anyway, I take this over here. Ride through here, this hidden path, only accessible via a chocobo. Now we can dismount. Oh, it's a vulture. Never mind. I wouldn't. Anyway, take this path here. This will take you to another spot. This should be, yes, Shrine of the West Wind. So you want to activate this one now, all right? West Wind. Yeah. Activate this, causing more float weed to fly up. And then there is a weathered rock. A lot of gil, very nice. Where's the rock? Oh, right here. Weathered rock. Smack this thing, which will cause it to fall, and then give you access back down here. Okay, so this is back here. Alright, now we have to activate the northwest shrine, which should be right here. Yep. Northwest. Touch the shrine there. And when you do that, because Exodus is right here, the Empyrean seat. The Empyrean seat is what we're after. Okay. And so now we just have to do the chocobo thing again. Solid stones, those are nice. Okay. Feed this thing some greens again, and then now we're gonna take Mr. Chocobo over here. I think we have to do this again. Yes. And then we come across here. Float weed that we sent up earlier. This float weed that we sent up earlier. The Chocobo is nervous and refuses to go any further. Something ahead must be frightening it. And that is our mark, ladies and gentlemen. That is Exodus. Reflecting emote. And we can go in here for a battle against Exodus the Judge Sal, which is our next Esper that we're going to obtain. Now, in this battle, the item command is disabled, which is fine. I mean, we don't really need to use items, but actually, we're not gonna. I mean, we can get Vaughn in because really, we're not doing. You don't get experience. Still a Libra gem, please. Alright, anyway, I get the... Very nice combo by Redis. I appreciate that. Ooh, Scathe. Scathe is a... Oh, God, just a terrifying attack. That's alright, Redis could stay dead, I don't really care. And it's just basically just beat him down. I mean, that's literally what you gotta do. Flare. No, I mean, yeah, that hurt, but not nearly as bad as it could have. And then, of course, once he turns red, he puts up a paling, so he's immune to damage for a bit. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. But like I said, as long as you got a healer, you're gonna be fine. I mean, Flare, don't get me wrong, Flare is incredibly powerful, but... Casting Reflect on himself, I mean, we're not using magic on him, so it's really not... Oh boy, another Scathe. But like I said, we got 2 healers, so we are perfectly fine. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit, just because... Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, this is not good. That's alright. Then we just bring in the backups. And we'll quickening him to finish him off. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure the paling was gone first. We made that mistake before. And then let's finish him off.
Surprise for you. There's a proper way to do everything. Here she comes!
I don't need anything too, oh my god, major, but...
I've got you.
Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. Pyroclasm. The judge. I mean, it does make it a little difficult.
You're going down.
Oh, back-to-back pyroclasms. That's absolutely outstanding. Let me throw my hot balls at you. My hot flaming balls.
Not a chance.
Oh, damn. I could have possibly got one more, but this actually might kill him. If not, it'll come pretty damn close. There he goes. See you later, Judge. You might have been the judge, but I was the jury. And your executioner, sir. But that is Exodus the Judge Sal. Esper number 6. You obtain the Esper Exodus the Judge Sal. Very, very nice. I think there's a chest. Oh, and no, when you do come back into here now, I believe there is a an ash worm. Yeah, there's an ash worm that basically you can farm. Decent experience. I mean, like I said, if you really want to farm him, I believe they drop moon rings as well. We're going to bring the primary party back in. Or the party I'm trying to level up. Okay, it's not like an every time thing, but you can zone in and out. And... Really? I mean, it really, I mean, like I said, it doesn't. I mean, we're going to encounter ash worms when we go into, really? Anyway. But yeah, you can occasionally come back, there'll be an ash worm there, so... And Redis can stay dead, because like I said, he poaches on my, my experience anyway, so you know what, screw him. And then again, we'll take this back, and now we're back into the high waste, so very, very cool, very, very nice. And then let's see what we have for Exodus, the Judge Sal, as I said. And more HP. That's never a bad thing, but battle lore, no. Stamp. I was gonna say, Balthier, it's gonna take a lot for me to give you a third Esper. I mean, seriously. Oh god, I was gonna hit 4. I'm like, man, if these were, but Balthier's not really a magic guy. Ooh, okay. I always love the fact that Fran can have heavier armor. So Fran, I hate to say Fran's in the lead right now, but Fran's in the lead. Oh, but Bosch Decoy. Decoy is going to come into play for the likes of Yazamat. But I think we have other party members that know Decoy already, I think. Battlelore, no. Battlelore is nice to have, but Soul Eater, no. Alright, so Fran, congratulations. You obtained Exodus. That way you can now wear platinum armor, which is outstanding. So there we go. Alright, let us continue on, my friends. Because we have the Atomos that we need to hunt as well, who is at the... he is at the bottom part of... He is here in the northern skirts, so... Let's go ahead and make our way to the Atomos. Yep. Good job. With pseudo diamond armor, that's actually pretty good. Instead of black garb, okay. Somebody berserk this, okay. Not really too concerned about being berserked. I'm being 1000% honest with you guys. And we're to continue. And there is the Atomos right there. Really? Atomos, again, super easy fight. Basically a souped up Slaven Wilder. And again, there you go. At this particular point in the game, super easy. Should not struggle with it whatsoever, so. We might as well go into the Salika Wood, because we're going to make our way into Nebrius. And then into the Necro Hall of Nabudis, because... Oh, and with Carrot, which is going to be one of the next hunts that we do here, you do not want to harm a bunny. And I think he is in, the Carrot is over here on the Sundapple Path, I do believe. Or is it, maybe you can't harm anybody in that area. So we're just going to run for right now. Okay, what I think we have to do, we may have to leave and come back. I don't think we can harm anything. Maybe that's what it is. I know there's a gimmick to it, but... Okay, so now let's go back in. We're not going to attack anything. See if that doesn't make the carrot spawn. Yes, okay, so yeah. When you enter the Salika Wood, do not kill an enemy until you get here. Because the only thing that's in this area are rabbits, so they're not going to hurt you. And then there is the carrot. You can see it right there. Look at that thing. That thing is just wicked. It's nasty. It's not a good time. I cannot believe I just did that. Did it on a frickin' rabbit. Docile, and then there it is. It's like I said, just a souped up carrot or a souped up Malboro. Oh, this is really not good. Oh yeah, and he also uses Growing Threat, which basically doubles his attack power, or her. There we go. Okay, so bring in the other troops. Oh God. Ran. Of course not. Oh my God, seriously. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah, we're not ready for this thing yet. I lied. We are absolutely unequivocally not ready for this thing yet. It's some damn status effects. My God, they're horrible. Yeah, we are not ready for Carrot yet. I'm really tired of going the wrong way, considering I've gone the wrong way 3 times. Good God. Just want the damn save crystal. God, Libra. I like Libra, but God, I hate Libra. Alright. So yeah, Carrot will come back for, which is fine. Like I said, I'm not really worried about it. Nope. Go back. There we go. I don't want to say some real enemies, but damn, real enemies. You know what? I'm okay with that. Redis, you just stay dead. So, first time you come to the Deadlands, you'll get like the story of what happened to it. Basically, it got destroyed by Nephesite. I was literally just saying, I'm like, man, we have not leveled up for a while. What the hell? Do I have the tippets on? I should. Yeah, we do. Okay. Anyway, you come into here, here's a safe crystal. I don't know why I just did that, because now Redis is away. But you talk to this guy. Make a loo. Why are you here? Waits for his two disciples to bring... Basically, this is the key guy to get Chaos, which is an Esper that is in the Necrohall of Nabudis. So... really nice experience here. Truly. Really nice place to grind. Especially, like I said, the skeletons are really, really nice to grind on. For their experience, for their loot. As they drop sturdy bones and things of that nature. Bars, that's what Cuckoo Lane was conjuring, if you will. Toidle. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Fire arrows, nice. Anyway, if you want to fight Roblin, if you come over into here, there's a save crystal that is a crystal bug, which you have to kill to get to the save crystal. But if you come over here, there is a hidden pathway. And it's also where Roblin is, which we can attempt to fight Roblin. The turtle. But there is a hidden path. Right up here from the Slumber Mead, there is a hidden pathway that you can take into this little hidden area, the Fog Mutters. And Roblin is going to be in this area here, overlooking eternity. The path to Roblin is loaded with skeletons, which can be a pain in the ass. I can't remember if there's anything over there. There is. I freaking knew. Redis, you piece of garbage. That's alright, you got serums though, and the elixir, very nice. That was worth it almost. But like I said, this is a fantastic area to grind in. Namely, because it's like I said, there is a lot of skeletons. So... I swear. A bunch of gil. Need the damn serum. God, I absolutely cannot stand those things. Oh my god, I need to get a, Whatchamacallit? Okay. Keep going over here, like I said. Once you get about here, ooh, Blood Darkened Bone. Those are fantastic. Those sell for a very pretty penny. And when once we come into here, you can see Roblin there in the very top. But like I said, as we start coming up here, skeletons start spawning at will. Hey, come over here. What the hell? Why are you attacking the mark? God, I hate it. 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 Yeah, this fight, I don't want to say can be such a pain, but it really can. It's the blind, casting blind on everyone and everything. It's ridiculous. There's Roblin. You can, yeah, there we go. There's Roblin right there. Basically just a gigantic, whatchamacallit. Freaking, what's his nuts is freaking blind as a bat, trying to... Good grief. Let my healers do their work. Oh my god, so much crap. It'd help if you hit the right person there. Redis, dumbass. Dash up. Screw it. Flame Purge. Roblin. Maybe, hopefully we can take him out. Take out all these damn dead bones on top of it.
No holding back.
But it's the skeletons that make this fight such a pain in the ass.
I got it.
Like I said, hopefully, I mean, we can at least get the skeletons out of the way. It won't be so bad.
I must be strong.
I was like, really? I need more than 4 hits. Okay, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it.
I must be strong.
Beautiful, I love it. Heaven's Wrath like 3 times. Oh, and let's just do a Maelstrom's Bolt while we're at it. I love it. If we can take out Roblin, we should easily be able to take out the Goliath. Very nice. Like I said, we can at least take out the skeletons. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to do some damage to Roblin here, but...
I must endure.
That's all right. I mean, 12 hits, that's decent. Arc Blast, okay. My God. Nope, Ash is blind. Just realized Ash was blind. Got him. Roblin vanquished again. Just the only thing that makes this fight difficult is the freaking dead bones that constantly spawn. Just said, we'll level up super quick in this area. Fighting all these godforsaken dead bones. That's so annoying. Eye drops, take it out. Okay. Like I said, you see how quick we're chaining these things together, and it's like I said. Okay, there. I need to do another gambit where I have. That's a fantastic area to grind in. I mean, truly. Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite grinding spots in the game. Like I said, the fact that we were able to take out Roblin, like I said, what makes Roblin difficult is just the constant spawning of the skeletons. That's the only thing that makes Roblin difficult. But we're going to go into the Necro Hall because actually off stream I will probably do some grinding in the Necro Hall. Ooh, wow, a Blood Darkened Bone and an Ancient Bone. That's a very rare combo drop. But we're going to go into the Necro Hall. Here in just a minute. If Redis wasn't with the party, you'd be looking at close to 2,000 per skeleton. Yeah, see, after a while, they I don't want to say they die off, no pun intended, but they die off. But like I said, we're going to go to the Necro Hall. Very nice, another Ancient Bone, very, very nice. A freaking course. Stepped into a disease trap. Okay. We've gotten quite a bit done. And so we're gonna go on for probably about another half an hour, 45 minutes, and then. And so we're gonna go into the Necro Hall of Nabudis for this next hunt. Actually, the next 2 hunts. We have 2 hunts in the Necro Hall. Anyway, here's a save crystal. Again, this is one that will be a dummy crystal or a crystal bug type thing. You have to fight it for it to become a savable crystal. Okay. These guys here. These guys have a monograph item as well. It eludes me exactly what it is. It's not charter bearing or whatever, but yeah, Nabudis, as you know, as Big Baby said, one of his favorite, grinding spots. Not just there with the skeletons, but I say, please don't step into the trap. Please don't step into the trap. You know what, Reddish, you deserve to die. At least till we get inside the Necro Hall, because look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, wow. Backnami dropped a Yakai, which is a katana blade. Shield worm. One always hangs out. Earth crystal, meh. Alright, let's get freaking dipshit up. Redis. I love Redis. With all my heart and soul, I love Redis. I do. He like I said, especially for hunts and stuff, he makes it a lot easier, but anyway, go into here, and we should get this this cutscene about, this is a fool's errand, we gotta turn back. This. But yeah, this is one of the few areas we've not been yet. The Necro Hall of Nabudis. Traps galore in here too. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Usually there's like a we maybe it's the we come from the back end. God dang! This is where a float moat would really come into play. But it's fine. Yeah, if you haven't seen, obviously there's Goliath, there's the other hunt, but we're gonna kind of bypass him for right now, just so we can go further into here. Oh God, actually got blasted there by Disable. And there is also a hidden merchant in this Necro Hall. I know Big Baby's doing a bunch of, how to become overpowered and whatnot, but there is a merchant here that sells high ethers. Which high ethers are incredibly valuable. Magic barrier. Oh, he's immune to magic, which is perfectly fine. We don't really need magic. And we're just basically going to beat this thing, much like the Roblin, we're just going to basically beat this thing down. Redis is dead. Shocking. But you can see he's already almost dead. I said we can take out Roblin, we can easily take out Goliath. Got him, there we go. All right, and there is Goliath. Again, if you can take out Roblin, you can easily take out Goliath. But we're going to go ahead and go through here while we're here. Like I said, the Necro Hall is... Okay, so there's a couple things. The Necro Hall houses, as I mentioned, 3 hunts. Or excuse me, 2 hunts in regards to Goliath and Death Scythe. It also houses an Esper, which is Chaos. We have to do a big... Oh, God. Oh, God. Back enemies, if they're not so bad, but if they gang up on you, they can be a handful and a half, honestly. I say, if you do with a couple of them, they're not bad, but like when you get like, 3, 4 of them on the screen at the same time, they can be a handful. They can truly, 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 truly be a handful. Not rust, and in one of these corners, like I don't think I'm there. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but there is a. Oh yeah, very nice. Ooh, a demon eyeball, oversouls. These things are an absolute pain in the ass. Jade collar, okay. If you kill 6 oversouls, you'll get a rare monster that spawns. Not a rust. A lot of this stuff is. Oh, still not. I guess I know he's here, and I will show off where he's at as soon as I can find him. Giant's helmet, very nice. Now you'll notice how this door right here is sealed. Oh. This door right here, Door of Loathing, is sealed. The reason that is sealed is the fact that that's going to be the side quest we do with oh, what's his nuts? It was at the very start of the Nebrius. I don't think I have a float moat, do I? No, I don't. Of course not. Yep. Oh my God! Wow, dude. Holy crap. That just completely wiped out. Okay, wow. And that, literally, again, I'm really glad that happened, because that's the kind of thing that can happen in the Necro Hall. You can get easily wiped the fuck out, just like that. Not by the enemies, but by the traps. Yeah, don't think that that's... Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually glad that happened, because like I said, that way, like I said, those traps aren't to be trifled with. But like I said, we're, thank God for autosave, because I swear to God, without autosave, we'd be screwed. So, anyway, Blaze, what's up? Once we get there again, I'm going to take out everybody, but 4 people trying to walk across that was a little bit ridiculous. Really? I did not know back enemies that can do death. Literally did not know that. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh, it has to have at least one actual character, so that's fine. 942 gil. Really? I swear I hate you, Redis. I really do. Listen, you can see there are traps everywhere in this Necro Hall. Easy eggnog. I love eggnog. My wife hates eggnog. I love eggnog. Absolutely love eggnog. One of my favorite holiday drinks, but I can drink it all year long. Redis can stay dead, because like I said, we get a lot more experience when Redis is not alive. Oh, and why I just... Wow, I literally just walked face first. I knew it was there. I saw it, but I still ran right at it. Unbelievable. That was actually kind of humorous. Next area. Oyster of the Highborn. Oh, like I said, if it was available all year long, hell, I'd drink it all year long. I've already had like 2 of them already this year. I said, I love eggnog. Most people don't. And you know what? That's okay. It's their loss. It's more for the... It's more eggnog for people like me and others that enjoy drinking eggnog at the holiday season. Or, like I said, if you're like me, drink it all year long. This is driving me nuts because I know this area or this hidden merchant. You know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I said there are literally traps everywhere. Okay. All I remember about this thing is that it's in a corner. Like it's only like this hidden merchant is in the corner. Oh, right here. So right here, Cloister of the Highborn, right where I'm at. You'll come to this corner, and a bunch of question marks will come up, and there is a hidden Vaknami merchant. And he sells he sells all sorts of stuff. Sells a lot of ammunition, several moats. He doesn't sell, at least not yet, he does not sell high ethers. He will at some point. But yeah, this is a merchant. You know what, might as well sell a bunch of this crap that we're not going to use. Oh, this thing on... Oops. Let's sell all of our loot. We have not sold loot in quite some time, so let's see how much money we can rack up here. Dark crystals, holy crap. It's been quite some time since we've sold some stuff. Yeah, look at that. Over 2,000 for Ancient Moan. That was incredible. Book of Orgain. I want to say that's a whatchamacallit drop. Look at that. We have over 500,000 gil right now. Oh, wow. We can... Oh, there's a Carcata. Very nice. The Cagnui. Wing boots. Like I said, you could... Like I guess... But yeah, that's, like I said, a hidden merchant that you can, like I said, just simply, like I said, at some point in time, he will sell high ethers. We may have to advance a little bit more in the game for him to do that, but he will eventually sell high ethers, so... This is also where we'd find the Zodiac Spear in the original game. These golems are a little bit, I don't say tougher, but they do cast gravity, which can be a little bit of a pain. And I'm almost positive. Door of Despair. Maybe this is where you fight Chaos when we actually get to him. Well, I mean, we're going to get to him. We're not going to do it this episode by any means, but we will definitely get to him. I think that's 5. So one more of those things that we kill. Must have walked right in. Oh, and here we go. Yep, and then there is the Helvenik. I said this is a rare monster that spawns when you kill. It's either 5 or 6 of those Reaper-looking things. He's not difficult. I mean, yes, disable kind of sucks, but no, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Like I said, he's not a trophy monster. We haven't activated those yet. And like I said, I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I want to be able to do the Gilgamesh fight, because I absolutely, unequivocally, at this moment in time, do not want to run into Disma. Disma is one of the most difficult rare monsters in the game. He's a trophy monster, so... Holy snow, very nice. Oh wow, he dropped a rune blade. Holy crap. I mean, we don't need it, but yeah, that's actually, wow. I did not know they dropped those. That's actually really cool. Protect guy. Actually, Door of Horrors. This is either This might be either Fury, who is a bunny, or the Humbaba Mistant. Or I mean, for that matter, it might even be what's his face, Chaos. A nugget of whatever the hell that is. Really? Fran, that bunny? No. Fury. Fran's not a bunny. Fran is a Vera. They wear rabbit ears, but I gotta remember where we're supposed to be for the Death Scythe. I know you have to have one of your characters in critical health. Rerouting expedition. The Death Scythe can be found there, but will only come calling for you if already at death. Oh, you're okay. That's fair. All right, let's see if we can attack ourselves. Okay, hang on. Don't heal anybody. Bunny girl. Shit. Okay, that didn't work. Don't want to kill myself. I want to get myself into critical health. She missed. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, Ash, critical health, this thing is manifesting and starting to appear. This is Death Scythe. Okay? That's how you trigger him. Death Scythe. Yeah, wherever you are, you know, one of your party members to be in critical health, kind of how Dustia, you get him to spawn in, which we'll talk about that when we start getting into the rare monsters, but oh, see, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about Infuse. Yeah, Infuse will change your. Yeah, it switches your. Fully consumes the user's MP. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, changing one ally's hit points to 10 times that amount. Yeah, I, on hand to God, did not think of Infuse. That would have been a fantastic. Yeah. Of course, he's got a paling because, you know, everything at this stage of the game, everything has a paling. I get elixirs, but you know what? High ethers work just as well. Okay, there we go. Oh, now he's casting Death, which is fine. Ooh, Holy Motes. Do I have Holy Motes? You know what? I don't. But thanks to your video, I do know, which is your video is going to play a key part in Zodiac. Big Baby did a video yesterday about where to find Holy Motes. Let us just die. Ooh, that's okay. Pinello died, no experience, but Death Scythe is vanquished, which is outstanding. So we just basically killed everything that we needed to in the, like I said, hunt-wise, so in here. All right. That felt good. That felt really, really good. I totally knew that was going to happen, which I'm fine with. Bravery. That's another spell. Increases your attack power. Everybody levels up 63. We're getting close. We are getting closer. Closer. I said we will be back in here when we go to fight Chaos. So. I'm going the wrong way. It's what we do. It's what we do. What we do. Yeah, we can take the back way out. It'll take us into the Salika Wood, but which is fine. Oh, this guy, this Dark Elemental. He's going to be important for drawing out another rare monster. I do believe it's a trophy monster. Can't think of what it's called, but yeah, that thing comes into play later on. So when we get to the I'm almost positive it's a trophy monster. But, and like I said, we'll talk about that in full length when we get to the rare monsters stream. Like I said, fantastic area to grind in. Nope, nothing in here. Yeah, so this place is kind of huge, but like I said. That's a good thing about the Backnamis is, like I said, they drop Gil every time you beat them, so that definitely helps. Stipend. Like I said, I always want to check these little rooms off to the side. 150 gil. Not bad. Okay. And again, a lot of freaking traps. If I had float moats, it wouldn't be so bad, but you know what? We don't have any, and yep, that's great. And like I said, just so many freaking traps. That's what makes this this area so treacherous. What is here? got to be on the other side. Okay, that's why I was like, there's nothing there. What the hell? But alright, so we're gonna do this. That's fine. Enough just to get me out. That's all I want. Thank you. That's all I want. And then this path will take you into the Salika Wood. So, instead of going, we went up here to the Nebrius Deadlands. If you go to the left, where we fought the Bray, that is the back end of the Necro Hall. So, alright, let's bring our party back in. I did not want to do that, but that's fine too. Maybe you got a boner for Redis, I don't know, but oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I said we got quite a bit done. Like I said, we got a lot of hunts done. We're going to stop. Actually, first thing we're going to do is we're going to stop back at the Nalmina, collect our rewards for these Necro Hall hunts that we just did. Let's see what Mont Blanc has to offer for us. Then the next live stream that we do, we will do. We'll advance the game. We'll get the Pharaohs, and then that should open up the last of Mont Blanc's hunts. I stress should, but let's go back to Nalvina. This dumbass went grave robbing. Oh, Jovi. Yeah, everybody that you kill, all the hunts, Jovi. Yeah, they call him over and he just kind of walks off, you know. And for that, you get 2,800 gil, a couple high ethers, and the Soul of Tamasa. Which I know that is a special item as well. And Atomos. Oh, there's Joe. Yeah. They tell him, you know, hey, this kid, you know, hunted that, whatever. He just snorts and walks away. Ooh, platinum shield, very nice. And then we gotta take or go talk to these guys. These last two. We didn't kill Carrot yet, but that's fine. Yeah, he just snorts, runs off. And for that, we get 3,600 gills, a Save the Queen, which is what Vaughn is carrying right now, and some internet whatever that we got from the Babels. We're over there. Morgan. And his son made it and went rampant. And once we beat Carrot, that'll finish off Jovi's quest line. But there's 3,100 gil, another Giant's Helmet, and a Mithril. So there we go. So very, very, very nice. Just optimize that, but that's fine. Let's just go to our rabbit. Oh, wait, we got to do the. Actually, we can do a couple more hunts before we wrap it up. I do want to go to Ravenastar, check the hunt board, see how many we have left. Because like I said, we've gotten a lot of hunts done. Which that was the whole purpose. I know we have the lindworm. I know we have the viral, which I get very important to the hellworm. Oh god, we still have quite a bit more. So, as far as what is left, the only ones that are really, I don't want to say difficult. Death Gaze is problematic. Diablos can be problematic, and then of course Fafnir. So, we're gonna go to Mont Blanc. He should have at least a couple more at this stage of the game. Two elixirs, more teleport stones, Paragon of Justice, High Arcane. We did the Elder Worm, which, like I said, we should have done a lot earlier in the game, but that's fine. Rapalicia, Daedalus, Tyrant. You command 4 Espers, which is impressive. Another High Arcane, couple more teleport stones. So the Antlion is done. Oh boy. Ancient Man of Mystery. That is Gilgamesh. Yep, he's in the Lucy Mines. And also Bolito. The Namiensa Sand Sea, which Bolito, aka Bagamnon, because that's actually who it is. So. Yeah, Mond's like, you of all people, you've been taking all the other hunts. Okay, so there we go. Got those 2 accepted. Let's see. I guess we could, actually a couple things that we could do. I mean, yeah, we can go here, he's right here. I think we'll do one more hunt, and then we'll call it an episode. We're going to go back into Giru Vegan because the next episode, we're going to kick it off with the path to Ultima. So, that should be fun. Path to Ultima, and also a very detailed way to get the Gendarme shield. Which, if memory serves me correctly, the Gendarme shield absorbs every element in the game. So yeah, we'll do the hunt that's here in Giverbegan. Alright, yeah. Reddish, you gotta go. Because you... Yeah, Reddish, at least until... Like I said, you just... are a detriment to me in every facet of life. Taking my precious experience away. Vivians, those things are pain. We missed this treasure copper, but hey, high ether. High ethers are good. Giverbegan, as I said, is another place that you can level up very, very quickly. Like so. Nugget of iron ore and a nugget of mithril. That was very nice. Like I said, most everything, you know. Ether. Well, she's after, but okay. We're gonna approach by the time we get the Psycho Demon, and we'll kiss the 3-hour mark hello, which is good. God, that was really nasty. A bunch of Malbero type enemies right there. Holy crap. Alright, and Psycho Demon is going to be down here. And I say with this long stream this afternoon, I got to be at work at 5 in the morning. It's snowing here now, so there probably won't be a stream tonight. There'll be a stream tomorrow afternoon. That's why I don't say I wanted to kind of do a longer stream today. Psycho Demon is going to be up here. And there he is. Psycho Demon is just kind of mingling around with these other enemies down here. Again, super, super easy, as you just saw. Basically a souped up mind flayer. So there we go. Another hunt down. So we're going to go ahead and come out here. We're going to save. Save it. Okay. And like I said, next live stream, guys, we will go back into the Great Crystal and we will tackle Ultima. Yeah, and I will show you guys how to get the Gendarme shield, which is, like I said, one of the best shields in the game. So yeah. All that good stuff. So I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. Would love to start December off strong. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next live stream. We might finish up Bloodborne tomorrow. Yeah, we got Ghost of You. We did Ghost of Yote the other day. Yesterday, as a matter of fact. So yeah, we'll either finish up Bloodborne or I don't know, but next episode of Final Fantasy XII will come up here in the next couple of days when I have about 3 hours set aside. Because like I said, I really want to do these in about 2.5 to 3 hour increments or more. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here, guys. And again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next live stream tomorrow afternoon. Don't miss it, and we'll see you then.